Just the other day, in the vastness of the kitchen, Curious Dave and his best friend, Idaho Smith, had sat down to enjoy a bowl of chili together. They ate with abandon until a sudden vibration from within Dave's inner ear signaled that danger was afoot.
Come on, Idaho, someone's trying to reach us!
Curious Dave here.
Hello, Dave. It's me, Major Dinkle.
Hello, Mr. Dinkle. It's me, Dave.
I need to discuss something with you, Dave.
Okay.
It's also a matter of top secrecy. I'm afraid the boy is gonna have to leave.
I'm not a boy.
He's not a boy.
He has to leave.
If you can't say what you have to say in front of Idaho, then you can't say it when he's near.
What? I don't have time to argue. The fanatical Dr. Zim, a scientist, has stolen a very advanced prototype of Popeil's pocket time disturber. The guys over at Project Development and Wally's Electrotech have expressed an interest in getting it back ASAP.
What does it do, Major?
In the wrong hands, the time disturber could be used to change the course of history. Our very way of life is in jeopardy.
Yeah, but what does it do?
It's a time machine.
Wow.
This is our most desperate hour. Help us, Curious Dave. You're our only hope.
Only Dr. Luby's help for this. Get your bag, Idaho. And set a course for adventure!
Right!
Dr. Luby?
Hey?
It's me, Dave.
Dave? Curious Dave? Well, bless my soul, Dave. So good of you to drop by. Hello, Idaho. How are you?
Glad to be back on the air, Doc. How about you?
Fine, boy, fine. He certainly has grown up, hasn't he?
Kids do that, Professor.
Yeah, well, they do. They do. No, what can I do for you, Dave? I bet it's got something to do with that top secret time disturber business, eh? Stolen, was it?
How did you know that? We've just heard that from Major Dinkle.
Oh, I see. He's just as curious as you are, Dave.
With all due disinterest, Professor, how did you learn of the theft of the time disturber?
Dr. Zim was here a little earlier today. Didn't seem very rational at all. Kept rambling on about going back in time 200 million years.
Just who is this Zim character, anyway?
Zim was a pupil of mine, back before the dark time. Through my teachings, I tried to steer him up the paths of righteousness. To my shame, evil began to corrupt his experiments, and shortly thereafter, his very soul. I'm afraid he's quite the nut.
Did he tell you why he was going back in time?
Mentioned something about Pangea.
Pangea?
Yes, Dave. Pangea. You see, back in dinosaur times, there was one great continent known as Pangea. Over time, the land masses broke apart, resulting as the world as we know it today.
Can that happen?
Of course. Just look at a map. Dinosaurs were mighty fearsome. It could be a pretty dangerous time.
But everybody knows dinosaurs were stupid.
How's that?
They died out, didn't they?
What did Zim do next?
It was all very confusing after that. Zim stepped toward me, but slipped on some debris. He must have fallen on the time disturber because there was a flash and he was gone!
Can you get us to this Pangea, Professor?
Pangea, Dave.
Believe it or not, I just happened to have a prototype of the prototype time disturber. One touch to the red button takes you back in time.
This is just what we need, Dave.
You're absolutely right, Idaho. Isn't it fortunate that Dr. Lupo would have something exactly like the missing time disturber?
Major Dinkle sounded pretty uptight. We better go.
Thanks, Professor. We'll return this as soon as possible.
Not to worry, Dave. I have a bunch of them. Oh, one more thing. The batteries in that prototype are dangerously low. I'll have to pick you up in my larger time machine later today.
Great! It was the red button, right?
Dave, wait!
We made it, Idaho. 200 million years back in time.
It's not what I expected.
Careful. There might be dinosaurs. Come on! Let's explore!
I'll start.
What?
Go away! Don't come near me! Dave! Are you okay?
I know, Idaho, I know. Are you okay?
Yeah. How about you?
I'm fine. Let's get on with this mission.
I'll go this way.
That leaves the rest of the planet for myself. We'll meet back here in an hour. Call if you need anything.
Check!
All right.
Dave? Dave, is that you?
What's the problem? I know!
You okay, Dave?
Just fine, pal. Did you find the time disturber?
No. What do you make of this robot drain pipe?
I think it's Dr. Zim's handiwork.
And this?
Looks like a torpedo. A big shiny torpedo.
I bet it belongs to that evil Dr. Zim, too.
You could be right. Let's leave it and see what I've found.
Look, there's another one.
Let's leave that one too. I found a building that's... What was that? Telltale howling? Oh! That's a dreaded Howlosaurus!
That's no Halosaurus. That's that mean old dinosaur. Again!
Ah!
We can't hide here forever, Dave. It's bound to sniff us out.
Yeah, we've got to lure it away. I know. Give me that sack lunch we brought.
This is no time to be thinking about food. Just do it! I still don't understand what you're doing, Dave.
You'll see. Now hand me some of that highly unstable explosive you're carrying. There. That'll do it.
Quick, that way! You think you'll fall for it, Dave?
Oh, we'll know soon enough. It worked! Idaho, it worked!
You blew him up real good, Dave!
Yeah! All right, now let's get down to business. We've got to find that building I saw earlier. I think we'll find the sinister Dr. Zim lurking there.
Not so fast!
Dr. Zim!
Thought that you would catch me unawares, eh, Curious Dave?
No, I,
You killed my Holosaurus Precious and my robot drain pipe. Now you die!
okay, Dave?
A little dazed, but all right, I guess. How about you?
Fine, I guess. What do you think that box does?
I can't tell from here.
Your young friend is very curious, Dave. This box is the heart of my master plan.
What's your game, Zim? Why did you steal the time disturber and travel back to ancient Pangea?
I'm going to destroy the entire surface world. I've worked day and night since my arrival 4 years ago, and now I'm on the verge of realizing my lifelong ambition.
Dave, those blue batteries must have caused us to arrive in the wrong time. We're too late!
Too late for what? What are you planning, Zim?
I hate the land. Years ago, when I was a boy, a mountain fell on our farm, destroying everything that was dear to me. Since then, I have vowed to get even by destroying all surface area of the planet. This box will make it happen.
What can that box possibly do?
With just one touch of this button, evil tubes I've planted will blow up, destroying everything forever.
Dave, those canisters we found were bombs!
You don't want to do this, Zim.
You don't?
No, it's wrong.
You're trying to trick me. For that, you die.
Dr. Looper! Looks like I've arrived just in the nick of death.
Great timing, Doc!
I'm dreadfully sorry about the time drift, Dave.
It's all right. Everything worked out just fine, except for my hair.
Dave, look!
Now you die!
Quick, to the time machine!
There's work to be done! Wild work!
Luckily we made it to Dr. Loopy's time machine. Eh, Dave?
You said it, Idaho, but I still don't understand what happened. Sim won. He destroyed everything.
Actually, Dave, I think I understand it now. Zim's bombs exploded in Pangea, causing what we now refer to as the continental drift. He did destroy Pangea, but merely paved the way for the world as we know it today.
No, I get it.
That explosion was pretty big. I guess Zim died there, huh?
I sure hope so, Idaho. Because if he didn't, I bet he's suffering intense agony.
How come?
Dividing continents is big work. I bet he's got a splitting headache.
Action!
Oh, shoot!
Ow.
Oh, that sucked. I stopped. I thought I was going to slide. I am sorry. I'm so glad you got that helmet on. Crap.